Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is Challengers. So I know this is Luca Guadagnino again. We've got Zendaya and it's a tennis film and how should I say it? There's more than one ball in this court. So before we jump into this, be sure to check out the Patreon page. Over there you can find 1 week early access to get next week's video right now. You can also find polls to vote for what's next, a full-length timer-based version of this, and we also have some exclusive Studio Ghibli reactions over there too. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Okay, starting right in the middle of a match. Hard to get a read on her expression there. Couldn't tell if that was like a smile coming in or a frown. I'm surprised that we saw that before the studio titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this final round match will be the best of three.
I know this area from playing Spider-Man.
Donaldson to serve.
I have actually seen, which was quite surprising to me, people compare this to anime a lot, which has quite intrigued me as well. And I'm not going to pretend I know much about tennis. My knowledge goes as far as Wii Sports. Ooh. That must be purposeful, actually, them choosing tennis. Because, you know, doing a kind of romance film that's this sexual with tennis, and tennis, you've got the kind of grunts and moans and stuff while they're playing. Yeah, obviously, both got their eyes on her. Ooh. Okay, so we never saw who won. Oh, is the whole film building up to what we just saw there, to that game, to that match? Hello, Zendaya. Ooh, she's got a scar. Yeah, it's got shot in the knee and can't play tennis anymore or something.
I used to be a
tennis player.
like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
His coach, Tashi Donaldson, who also is his wife, has added a couple people to his team.
Oh, wife. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, she's like his manager as well or something. But they're married.
Well, there's no reason. I don't know, can I?
That's not a daughter as well, is it? Wow. Oh, she's a bit obsessed with the work. Yeah. Or he just doesn't want to hear all about himself. Yeah, I didn't expect them to be married and have a kid. How old are they supposed to be? Because I was thinking quite, like, relatively young, early 20s. I guess when you're famous like that, though, is a bit different lifestyle. Revving the Uniqlo, yeah. Uniqlo, sponsor me. I wear the Uniqlo Airism oversized tee in every video. That's funny, yeah. Bit anticlimactic.
Just can't be missing shots like that.
So Donaldson was losing. Yeah, it was so hyped up at the start. Wow.
Might as well pull you out of the open too. If this isn't going to be our year, then why bother?
I'm just rusty. It's a confidence thing.
Get your fucking-
Yeah, what's in his head? Why isn't he confident? I mean, we've seen the little look he gave his opponent there, and the look he gave his masseuse. Is there something he's not feeling satisfied with?
What do we need to do to get you to play again? What do you need me to do?
Mommy, can we watch Spider-Verse?
Of course we can. Of course we can. Come here.
Oh, hell yeah. Great taste. Bit meta with Zendaya being in a Spider-Man film as well, though. Obviously not Spider-Verse, but still.
She likes it here.
We could keep staying here.
So will it actually be his idea to introduce a third? How into it is she? I thought she would be a bit more of a manipulator, but is it her just doing it for him to be better at the game?
You need to start winning. So we need to go somewhere where there's absolutely nobody on the other side of the net who can shake your fucking confidence.
Yeah, go in there for an easy win just to build his confidence back up.
I love you.
I know.
Ooh, but doesn't say it back.
Hey, can I pay tomorrow?
So, does he need the win for the money?
I'm sorry. I need a card on file.
What if I signed a racket and gave it to you?
Sir. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, is he not famous enough for that yet? He might have a bit more motivation to win over art if he's got the money. If he needs the money, I mean.
We need a card that works.
Trying to flirt his way into it as well, yeah. Were they gonna let him stay in their room? I didn't actually hear them say it, but I saw it in the subtitle. Let them stay in our room.
The Clinton campaign paid $1 million to Fusion GPS.
It's funny the choice to have it 2019 and then just there they were talking about the Clinton campaign. Would the election play a part in this? Why would they purposely do it 2019? Okay, yeah, he's just sleeping in the car, of course. No good for your back and your muscles not being able to stretch out properly. Day before a match.
Patrick Zweig.
Oh, wow, that's right.
Oh, playing Hungry too, wow.
Wow.
You hungry?
Is there any chance for an advance payment on the prize money?
I mean,
minimum of $400, even if I get knocked out today.
okay, so it's the 400. There's a guarantee 400. I was like, that's quite presumptuous, assuming you'd win.
Just always lose today. Then we'd have to cut your check this evening.
Oh, lose on purpose.
Right.
Gotta think financially versus long-term career as well, though.
There's a rumor going around that we had a last-minute wild card.
Well, then he might give up on the first day, thinking there's no chance I'd actually win. And the thing is, Donaldson doesn't really need the money. Could he just beg for the money? You got your confidence back. Give me the money. That's what I need.
Code violation, audible.
Ooh,
Warning.
gets punished for that as well.
Advantage.
Yeah, nearly lashed out a second time there. Oh, wow. Oh, they know each other. Okay, yeah, used to play alongside each other, okay. Nice. So one's become successful and one hasn't. A bit of resentment there, perhaps.
Good one, man. Nice meeting you. Good one, man.
It seems like, in terms of their skill level, if they played together there, are they not quite similar? I don't know. Art's struggling a lot recently, though, so he's struggling in this, the one in the modern day now, but he should be better on paper, I guess.
Why not? We have a final tomorrow. I just told you I'd let you win.
Just want to meet Tashi Duncan?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this how they met? Okay.
She's in another league.
You mean her game?
No, I mean, she's the hottest woman I've ever seen.
Yeah, so she must have got a knee injury. That's why she doesn't play anymore. We saw that right at the start. He's got to go to that party now. They're so in sync. Oh, so the first signs of something being a little between them as well. And of course, we saw in the modern day, Pete was looking over at Tashi quite a lot as well. That explains a lot of that. And that's maybe what was throwing Art off his game too.
To have a fashion line, a nutritional supplement, a foundation.
Yeah, so she was actually a big name before them.
I'd let her fuck me with a racket.
Oh yeah. Come on, boys, get dancing. I wonder if she knows who they are, them being not quite her level yet, are they? Not quite as professional.
Oh my god.
Come on, boys, I get it. I know you're teenagers just sitting at the sidelines, but you gotta start dancing too. Get involved.
Patrick Vi.
Art Donaldson.
I know who you are.
Oh, she does. Nice.
It was nice meeting you both.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got her eyes on art a bit more. You can tell Pete, he likes to get in close, doesn't he? He was like stepping closer to her there. Did the same when he was trying to flirt at the hotel. So does Pete feel a bit down and out, not getting the girl? Art's gone on to be more professional as well. Maybe felt like he's missed out.
Why do you want to go beat up on a bunch of girls who are the best players at the high schools?
You know they offer classes in college?
Yeah, you go there to learn as well.
You don't know what tennis is. It's a relationship. For about 15 seconds there, we were actually playing tennis.
Guess, yes, you need to understand each other. Exactly.
It's like we were in love.
So the two boys, they already know each other quite well, understand each other.
Are you on Facebook?
What?
He's asking for your number. And so am I.
Nice. Being direct about it, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not a homewrecker.
We don't live together.
It's an open relationship.
Also, Patrick has a girlfriend.
I do not. Hey, come hang out with us later, right?
Oh, it's Patrick, not Pete. Sorry, I've been saying that wrong. Maybe I heard Pat and they said Pat and I heard Pete.
And she's not coming.
Right.
You made it sound like we wanted to fuck her in here.
We do want to fuck her.
But Lee and the other one sits in the bathroom.
Sure, if it came to that.
With her.
Yeah, gotta look out for your bros. Yeah, they aren't making their place tidy at all, were they?
Hi.
It's endearing though, yeah, she was liking that.
What about the two of you?
What do you mean? No. No.
Oh, Pat's not saying no though. Yeah, he was thinking about it for a second there, wasn't he? Art's the only one denying it.
I taught Art how to jerk off, so.
Okay, he was saying, don't sell her this.
One time, when we were 12, he thought I was asleep and he was, you know.
Okay, yeah, so it goes way back.
What do you mean he showed you how?
No, I mean, he did it on his bed.
Okay.
I did it on my bed.
Separately, yeah.
On opposite sides of the room. You know.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And who finished first?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, she's getting real into the weeds now, isn't she?
We're out of beer.
Neither one wants to go and get more because they don't want to leave the other one alone with her.
Which one of us?
Do you not feel a bit awkward just sitting there watching or knowing he's just like watching? Or he just gets the dynamic already? Yeah, they're both getting close there. The smirk, yeah. She just pulls away and lets them two go at it for a bit.
Okay.
They didn't even realize.
What about your number?
I told you I'm not a homewrecker.
Please?
Oh, she was just testing how much they were into each other.
Whoever wins can have my number.
All right.
You can beat him. You know that?
And what if they somehow make it a tie? Is that a possibility here?
Remember when you said you'd let me win?
That was a lifetime ago.
What about my grandmother?
I hope she has a fucking stroke.
Oh, oh! He was obviously enjoying himself then. Oh yeah, and it's her. Just as she said. That's like his signature move, isn't it? Under the legs. Oh yeah, then the contrast to modern day. I feel like they've done quite a good job aging them up and making them feel like 18, however old they were before as well. Hey, that's more than I've got. Yeah, how old are they supposed to be? Yeah, swiped on a man as well. Is he going for older women there, or? So yeah, they were like 17, 18 right earlier there. Then it's 13 years later.
I qualify.
Really?
Yeah.
How's he going to pay for this? Is that why he's going for slightly older women?
Really, it's interesting. Excuse me.
Oh, she's here.
My firm. Well, it's not my firm, but the firm that I work for. We actually do.
I'm surprised they didn't at least give each other a little nod.
Crosses over. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not paying attention at all.
Can you excuse me? I just have to,
He's going to go over and talk to her. Oh, he could have been a bit smoother with it and say, you know, she must know, he must say, hey, this is famous tennis player.
I just need a place to sleep. What?
Wow.
Yeah, very presumptuous.
Your mom looks good.
I know she does, Patrick.
Yeah, that little look. Trying to get in each other's heads a bit there as well, aren't they?
Sorry, that was a,
Wow. So it's just a back and forth between back then and modern day.
Then give me a signal.
Isn't this hard for you to hear? Like, wouldn't you rather not?
No, I'm very happy for you.
So he won and got a number? They're much closer now as well, yeah.
You know you have a tick, right? Before you throw the ball up, you place it in the exact center of the neck of the racket.
Okay, so serve like him if you did. I think he's just considering if he's going to do it or not. Give a signal. He's just happy for him, proud of him, isn't he? So yeah, it was actually Patrick and her a bit more before something happened and she got with Art. Oh, I guess if they're both at Sanford, yeah, they've got much more opportunity to get close and know each other.
This whole thing you're doing, you're not good
I'm not
at it.
doing
It's
a
fucking
thing.
stupid.
I'm just surprised that you guys are still seeing each other. That's all.
Seeing each other or like officially together?
I told you I had extra meal credits and they were going to expire.
Don't be such a fucking pussy. Girls on tour.
No,
Is that what this is?
Oh, yeah. Well, we obviously know he swoops in and steals her away then.
He's not in love with you.
How does he know that?
What makes you think I want someone to be in love with me?
Don't you think you deserve it?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, who wouldn't be in love with you?
Oh, yeah, it might be a bit of a complex she has. Was he staring for other girls or the poster of Tashi at the top?
I'm taken. What do you think I'm doing here?
Came to Art first, though. Oh, yeah, very close.
You don't believe me?
No, I'm not sure how she's thinking about all of this.
There's lots of phallic imagery in what they're eating as well. Churros, bananas. But look, Art like rips off a piece to eat it, where Patrick doesn't.
So what's been missing from your tennis?
What?
It's nice to see you lit up about something. That's something.
Hey, the passion is what is missing from the tennis.
Come on. Walk me over there.
Just, yeah, in the frame as well, how big and close they are together in the frame. Yeah, we still haven't seen her injury. It's that knee.
I watched the Shinoda match online. And you could have won, but then you started tanking in the third set.
Giving advice right now. And also, like, her taking control a bit. Getting on top.
Were you talking about tennis?
We're always talking about tennis.
Tennis is a relationship, yeah. But then she's not interested if she's talking about tennis at the same time.
Honestly, what do you think you need from me? A cheerleader, a girlfriend, a fuck buddy? Like, there's plenty of girls out here that would love to be your girlfriend.
Oh, and yeah, just be a yes man.
It's like a new strategy you're using. Pump yourself up before the match, have a little fight to get the energy going.
Is that what you think I want?
Yeah. A member of the fan club.
Yeah, she's not going to be a member of his fan club, and that, yeah.
Good luck, champ.
Wasn't sure if she liked him standing up for himself or not. Is it because of their fight earlier? She gets her injury. She's distracted in this game. Can he tell her playing's off? Is there something off? Oh, the zoom in on it. Oh, and Art's the one to be there for her, not him.
Try to breathe. Okay, you're okay.
Oh, yeah, you can see a bit poking out. Oh. Yeah, and one injury can ruin an entire career.
Tashi, listen, please. Patrick, get the fuck out.
Yeah, of course, she doesn't want to see him. Oh, he's wearing her top as well. Yeah, I have a cousin in America who, because there's the whole American, like, system. She was applying to colleges to do soccer, and she got quite a bad injury and is just recovering from it in time to, like, go off to college and do college soccer. But it could be, like, career defining, just one injury like that, if you don't recover in time. Oh, so she did try to get back in after a knee injury. Okay.
Stop going easy on me.
You don't want to push yourself too much with the injury, though. Yeah.
Pussy.
I like the way this is shot. You know, we're not seeing the fence, but we obviously know there's something between them. It's like a wall between them.
Please.
And they're both quite small in the frame here, isolated. It must be a CGI ball that they've got here.
Hey. I'm fine.
And then there you go, they're together.
I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, she's just going to keep pushing it in denial that maybe her career is over. Going through the stages of grief. Yeah, how do you even start to process that? It's like your whole future. I mean, obviously, we know she has still relative success being the right hand to Art and still in all of the promotional stuff.
Come on, you can sleep in tomorrow, right? Katarina's match isn't until nighttime.
No. Are you kidding? I wake her up early to run drills.
Yeah, so she gets into coaching after that, yeah, of course.
I couldn't help but just think about what would have happened if I had beaten Patrick.
Oh, yeah. Give the other timeline.
What?
I was a homewrecker.
Yeah, she said she didn't want to be.
You never really said if you're still in love with me or not.
Yeah, dodge the question.
Who wouldn't be?
I mean, yeah, it's Zendaya. Who wouldn't?
Match is tied, one set all. Code violation.
Yeah, I was just going to say, is he not going to get a penalty for that? Oh, back in the hotel. Yeah, Pat, he must have planned the date in this hotel purposely, knowing that she was here or something.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be prostituting yourself for a place to sleep tonight?
I'm staying at that girl's house.
Doesn't even know her name, yeah.
I'm gonna propose something to you.
Can you blow it away from me, please?
Sorry. It's gonna make you very angry.
What is it? Get out to lose the match or something?
But imagine if you could turn Patrick Zvaig into a guy who wins a slam.
Oh, okay. He's got more potential, more growth.
Bring it out of me.
Just look in her eye, yeah.
What do you think?
How fucking dare you? Jesus Christ.
I mean, he said he should hate the idea.
Ask your parents for a seat on the board. Or you know what? Matter of fact, ask them for some money. Okay? Go be like any other spoiled kid who was ever mounted to nothing in their...
Yeah, he does have that to fall back on, doesn't he? He went to a boarding school, didn't he?
You can feel him giving up already, even though you know he's not gonna retire until you let him.
He is a grown man. He can do whatever he wants.
Sure, but he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't have the passion for it anymore.
Lily, grow up. Maybe doing some commentary on the tennis channel.
Yeah, he's already clocked out in his head.
So that's what you think he is to me? A racket and a dick.
That's kind of what he was to her.
You keep saying you came here because Art needed matches. I think you came for something else.
Oh, she purposely came here for him? What's Atlanta as well?
You think I came here to throw it all away for you?
Maybe you just wanted to see me.
What's Atlanta though? They seen each other there or something?
Even if you could beat him, it wouldn't change anything.
It'll break him, you know it will.
Yeah, this was supposed to be an easy win for his confidence. If Art somehow found that piece of paper with his number, that devastate him. It's all just mind games as well, though, isn't it? So this has been what's on her mind the whole game. I wonder how well known it is with all the fans and everything about all of this history. Surely it must be. People have talked about the drama. Oh, Atlanta. There you go. Okay, so Atlanta was quite a while ago. When Tashi and Art were first getting together. Wait. Holy shit. How old is Lily? No. Their timeline doesn't work for that. There's not a chance that it's actually Pat's, is it? How old was Lily? This was 8 years ago. She wasn't 8. She looked a bit younger than that.
Can you do me a favor? Not like demolish me tomorrow?
Was this the last time they had a proper match?
Tire Town Challenger finalist. Yeah, you too.
Oh, he had a peek there.
Can you put your dick away?
Trying to intimidate him a bit.
We have Anna Mueller, who's already got the Wimbledon title this year. She's been having
Oh, really?
absolutely incredible. They're just
So she's been doing really well after everything with Tashi, yeah. Meeting at 3 a.m. Still that I told you shirt as well. Is he wearing that on purpose? In the game, he can do that thing again, the signal again, the ball in that part of the racket. Just mind games, even if he doesn't. That'd get right in his head.
Art? Mr. Donaldson?
Oh, there we go. He saw them holding hands.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so yeah, he definitely knows then.
You always wanted to beat me in a tournament, and a few weeks before the Open, it's the perfect confidence booster.
I know what you're trying to do right now.
Trying to get in his head, yeah.
Where do you get your swagger from, man? I mean, you come in here swinging your dick around like I'm supposed to be afraid of it, but...
No, he does have a bit of swag, a bit of charm to him though, doesn't he?
You still think you can talk to me like you're my peer because we came from the same place. But it's not about where you come from.
Did Patrick get with Tashi after this conversation or before? Or did he get it as revenge for this conversation? Or is this Art getting in his head after seeing what happened the night before?
That don't matter. Not even to the most obsessive tennis fan in the entire world.
Wow, he really got in his head there.
Tell me it doesn't matter if I win tomorrow.
You tell me if it matters. You're the professional competitor, Art.
He wants that reassurance, yeah.
Not a nun. I'm not your mommy.
I'm just asking that you love me no matter what.
What am I, Jesus?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're married at that point, that should be a given.
You can beat him.
What if I don't? How are you gonna look at me if I...
Don't think of that as even a possibility.
I'm gonna say something. It's probably gonna make you angry.
Exact same framing as Patrick earlier, yeah.
I want to retire this year whether we win the Open or not.
Ooh.
I'm still gonna try, but...
He wants to just live a normal life after this. I mean, he's been going at it for a good 10 years. It makes sense. In your 30s.
We've been doing this together. We've always been doing this together.
It will completely change their dynamic, yeah.
I'm playing for both of us, Tashi. I know that.
Yeah, he's always been playing for... Yeah, that makes sense. He's always been playing for both of them because her career ended.
If you don't win tomorrow, I'll leave you. I'm serious. Does that help you?
Yeah, she's just saying that to help him. Hard to know if she means that or if she's just saying that. It's a funny shot, yeah. And she doesn't care about the back and forth anymore. And yeah, 6-2, so it's way in Patrick's favour. Yeah, searching for his number. I thought they might leave it ambiguous, but okay. Yeah, slight delay though, thinking it over. Oh, first person, yeah. Oh, getting in the back though.
Here long, someone's gonna think I'm a hooker and call the cops.
You can go back to my hotel. The money just came in this afternoon.
I am not here to fuck you, Patrick.
You're not?
No. I want you to lose tomorrow.
I'm aware of that.
Oh. Will he actually throw the match though? Sorry, I'm using like match and game colloquially here just to mean playing, not the actual matches and games within the...
He needs this?
Yes.
What about what I need?
They both need it. Yeah, Art seeing all the looks as well. Oh, I love the lighting, the red on her face, yeah.
You gonna hit me again? Huh?
Oh, in slow-mo. I mean, I know plenty of people that wouldn't mind if they're doing that. But then they do go for a kiss, okay. Oh, right under their poster, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. She's a bit disappointed in herself as well, though. Now, there is also the possibility she just did that to confirm that Pat would lose. I don't know, though. I don't think so. Yeah. Art being a good dad, sleeping with the daughter. Don't throw it away. You've got a family now. Yeah, that's another aspect of it.
I miss watching you play, Tashi.
Yeah, I feel like Tashi, she's almost too caught up in everything, the mind games and the tennis. It's like everything's tennis, like she said.
Can't just give up in the middle of the match.
She's never let that go to appreciate what she actually has.
How am I supposed to know if you're gonna do it?
You won't?
He is quite far ahead at the moment, isn't he? Is that it? He's going to start to throw the game. Oh, and again. Willie, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, split between them. Her in the middle. Again. Kind of want them to just actually both just go for it, actually play. There's a whole thing of her saying when she played, was it Anna, the other lady, or Annie, the other girl before, how they were only actually properly playing tennis for like 10 minutes when they were like both in it together. That's kind of what I want. Them both just properly fighting for it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna throw it. The music's great too.
Time violation. Warning. Zwei.
Okay. Little look Tashi gave there. Yeah, the little eyebrow as well. Just kind of waiting for it. Is he gonna do it? Letting him know the mind games again. Yeah. Right away, the realization. Little smirk. Has that just won it for Pat then? Yeah. I kind of would have liked if they had left it ambiguous whether Tashi and him had got together that night or not. So he'd do that and it'd be like, oh, did they? It's like she knows too from Art's look.
Fuck off. Code violation. Audible obscenity.
See, you could easily just do that as a manipulation tactic to get in his head. What does Art think of it? He might know it's true though. Maybe this is the push he needs. Start fighting back.
Sir.
Oh, they're both so sweaty, aren't they? Ooh, damn. Yeah, he's just going for it. Okay. Letting the frustration out. Oh, yeah, that's cool. But is that him saying he did it to, you know, responding back as well? So did I. Both got their little smirk. Okay. The ball POV. That's really cool. See, is this now just them both going for it? Them both actually playing tennis, as Tashi said. And now she's actually into it, yeah. The back and forth. Watch your knee as well. Yeah, this is it. They're both actually... Everyone's entranced, yeah. I love that, yeah, the below court shots. They must have done it on some glass or something. Right over the top, yeah. Oh, that was so good. So exhilarating. It just ends there? Nice. Okay, so that was Challengers. Hell yeah. I think the end is quite difficult sometimes to get the exhilaration and the tension and the blood pumping for me sometimes with some films, but the end here, and sometimes maybe trying to get across to you guys as well, but the end there with the music, the bum 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 bum, and they're both back and forth. They're actually in the game. They've got that game. They're actually playing tennis, as Tashi said. That was so good. And I think there will be some like speculation over who won, and I don't think that really matters. It's they all won at the end there. Art has his mojo back. Tashi is obviously really into it. She's back and forth and then screaming at the end there. And then Pat as well. You know, they're both just actually properly playing, going for the win, just actually playing tennis, to put it in Tashi's words. The kind of setup and build up to the end there with the ball in that spot in the racket, and then, yeah, them actually playing tennis. I really love that. And, you know, early on, I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, who do I root for? You know, it's a love triangle. Who do I root for? Am I rooting for Art more? Does Tashi feel too manipulative? Or am I rooting for Patrick to come in and be a home wrecker? But I don't think any of that matters really. It's more just them all getting back into it, and they all kind of win there at the end. It's like they didn't actually, you know, they said tennis is like a relationship, and at the end, instead of it being just two, it was her as well. And, you know, early on, they didn't actually have a threesome in that room back there, but it's like here they did almost. This was all of them together, not just one or the other. And yeah, I don't think it matters really who won this match. I think going on from this point, Art has his kind of mojo back, so probably did win the bigger opens and the bigger games he needed to win, because he's like back in the zone. And then Tashi's getting all the excitement from her obviously not being able to play anymore, but it's like she's got that excitement back in her life through this, you know, vicariously as well. And then I think it will push Patrick to, you know, just keep going as well. I think he had maybe the least to lose here because he was kind of at rock bottom, but like the level of his rock bottomness was obviously put into question by Tashi as well, because his parents are like wealthy, obviously sent him off to boarding school. So, you know, he's trying to get by himself, but he does have that safety net from them. I guess maybe I would have liked him to have won this match just so he could get the money, even though he does have that safety net. It's just a bit for him within that 7K, you know, that's quite good. And yeah, even if Patrick does have the kind of safety net, he maybe is a bit too prideful to ask and wants to do everything independently, you know, so maybe the money does still actually matter to him. I don't think either outcome now really matters to like Tashi and Art's relationship. I don't think she would have left him, and maybe they'll just introduce Pat as well and be a throuple, who knows. And yeah, I think the kind of my speculation on Lily as well, I think Lily is Art's, just because of the timeline. You know, it was all actually, yeah, they'd got together in Atlanta 8 years ago, but I think it doesn't quite work out for her timeline wise. I think she looked a bit younger than that, and obviously it doesn't come up again in the story, so I don't think there's any reasoning for that. If you know, the film had brought it into question, then I'd be maybe thinking, oh, I wonder, it could go either way. But the film never really addresses who Lily's father is, so I think it's safe to assume it is actually Art. But yeah, at some points I thought Tashi was actually quite a tragic character there. Obviously at the end she does kind of get back into it, but her kind of manipulating, and she's like doing a lot of things for Art and maybe for Patrick, and you know, she went out that night to maybe throw the game in Art's favor, but it was like her coming home and seeing Art with Lily and like him just being there, like as a father, him wanting to retire no matter what, you know, kind of wanting a simpler life. I was thinking, oh yeah, it does feel a bit sad actually, her being so focused on tennis, being so focused on the game, that maybe she's looking past some of this, looking past Lily in a way, and, you know, not appreciating what she actually has here. And I think they are all manipulative in their own way. As Patrick said, Patrick kind of knows he is, whereas Tashi maybe is in denial a little bit. And I think you could make the argument for Art as well, how he kind of swoops in and, you know, takes her away from Patrick earlier on. But the whole thing with Art as well is, did he take advantage of their fight and swoop in there, or was he actually just trying to be kind? Obviously he knew he was still into her, and she did as well. And it's not like the argument, Pat and Tashi definitely would have broken up there anyway, but he was just kind of there, right place, right time with the knee injury too. But of course he didn't like swoop in right away there. There was still quite a distance, quite a bit of time between that until they actually fully got together. And I think right at the end, you know, we've got the Art going right up over the net, and obviously that's like, he loses the point there, whatever. But the more important thing in there is the hug as well, them two embracing each other, finally like reconnecting again, reconciling their friendship, or even more potentially. And I really wasn't expecting it to, like, the kind of format it took of the jumping back and forth. There were like one or two times where I got a little bit confused whether it was modern day or if it was Atlanta, the 8 years prior, but I think I got most of it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that first game we see to actually be the most important one. I thought, you know, it would develop up like a tournament or something like that, but actually we were flashing back to other moments to add context to every single thing that was happening, the kind of back and forth. And yeah, the ball and the racket, that kind of pose, you know, the pose to, you know, the signal that they give to say that I slept with her. It was, I thought that it would come up again, but it would be kind of a manipulation tactic, and it would be, we as the audience would see it, Art would see it, and then we'd be like, oh, did he? And it would be like, come as a shock. And then we're kind of wondering, oh, did Tashi go and see him that night or something along those lines? But they use it much later after we know like that it did actually happen. And that's actually kind of what opens up their friendship, unlocks everything, and gets them to start just playing. And I guess it kind of takes away all of the mystery for Art as well. Art's like wondering, oh, did they, didn't they? How faithful is this relationship? And maybe it just puts his mind at ease as well a little bit, you know? And the end there is actually kind of parallels the earlier scene with them all in the bedroom, where is both of them focus on Tashi at first. I mean, kind of the whole film mirrors this, is both of them focused on Tashi themselves, and then eventually she steps back and they're both just caught up in the moment, in their passion. And that's exactly what happens in that final moment as well, isn't it? Where they both just actually start playing tennis, and she's like more involved there, but you know, she had a little smirk when she was in the bedroom, and here she's like fully into it and cheering on everything that's happening now that they're fully like back into everything. But then like another point on like Tashi's manipulation is kind of hard to tell as well. Is she doing it for herself, or is she actually doing it for Art? You know, a lot of the stuff she's saying she's doing it for Art, but is she doing it more so kind of selfishly so she can see him with that passion again, just like at the end? She wanted to live vicariously through the passion, and him kind of losing his passion for tennis and eventually wanting to quit. She's kind of losing some of her, she's kind of losing something there as well. Or was she actually like genuinely doing it just for Art's sake? And it can be like a little bit of both there too, can't it? There's so many like, with each of the characters, there's so many layers and levels to the mind games they're playing with each other, isn't there? But I love that, yeah, just at the end, it all kind of falls away and they can just play tennis like properly and truthfully and just go for it, you know? And yeah, the music, Trent Reznor's done some great stuff. I love his score for The Social Network as well. Here, you know, it's really that kind of gets your blood pumping, gets you into the game, especially at the end there, really cool. And yeah, there were like all of the memes about the threesomes and stuff that were funny, how the tennis and the relationship and the kind of sensuality all plays into each other. You know, you got the sweat obviously, and the kind of grunts and moans when they're swinging the bats at each other. It all kind of ties in really well thematically. And yeah, there's been so many memes of like people asking like a couple saying, oh, do you want to invite your best friends to come see Challengers with us? Or, you know, there's room for one more on that bed. There's plenty of people who'd like to be there. Or when Tashi spat at him, I was just like, yeah, people would pay for that. As Art said a few times, yeah, it's Zendaya, who wouldn't be in love with her? And yeah, I was already planning on going to the gym after recording this, but it's made me want to get that defined jawline and Adam's apple, and yeah. Okay, so I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date on all future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.